What's up, YouTube? It's Chase with Can We Talk About Tanks again, coming at you with another fish tank video. Today I'm actually going to take the fish that I had in this quarantine tank. I'm going to move them over to this tank. I've already pre-done some work. I've actually taken them out of the quarantine tank and put them in this bag here. They've been floating around in this bag in this water for a good hour or two, trying to get them to acclimate to the same temperature. And we're about ready to just drop them in. But first, let me talk about a few things. If you guys have actually been following along, I had a bunch of eggs, snail eggs or angelfish eggs. I'm going more with the snail eggs, and hell, they might not even have been eggs, but I don't know what they are. I still got some remnants of them on the tank here. See these little white spots? These are actually pieces of them. All I did was I went in here and I just cleaned off the glass. I can show you guys how to do that in a second. I actually got a magnet. I'm sure you guys have seen before. The little magnet, you put one on the inside, one on the outside, and you can clean the inside and the outside of the glass at the same time. I just went on and scraped them all off. I took everything out of the tank and I washed it real good to try to get all the eggs off. And I also did all that because I also found some detritus worms down here in my substrate. Detritus worms supposedly aren't too big of a deal. They kind of eat all the dead plant material and all the, if there was dead fish or something, you know, they eat all the dead material in the substrate to kind of keep turning it and keep it all going, kind of like out there in the real world, out there in the dirt with worms and stuff. So yeah, I went on and tried to gravel vac this out, and I think I did a pretty good job of it. It's not that I'm seeing a whole lot of these worms anymore just crawling around in the bottom of the substrate. I did have to get back here and do this corner. I have yet to actually do this corner. Still got a lot of plant material back there. It's going to take a few gravel vacs to actually get all of the dirt and stuff and get that substrate pretty clean. All I'm trying to do is take everything out of here, out of the substrate at least, trying to clean everything out of the substrate so those worms can't thrive. I don't want to come home one day and see them floating around my tank because quite frankly I don't like them in there, but I'm not going to worry about them too much. If they start floating around the tank, apparently these fish that I got will actually eat them. I'm not too sure about that. We'll just find out what happens. Y'all know this whole page is pretty much about me just experimenting. So I like experimenting for you guys so you guys know what not to do later on if I do actually mess up myself. So let me go ahead and set this camera up because I'm going to try to get these, if it'll focus, I'm trying to get these fish in the water. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put a little food in here for these guys just so they're not really paying attention to what I'm doing with these guys. And yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see if they get attacked. We'll see if they don't get attacked. Okay, so I went on to turn the pumps and the air stone off so I can get this food in here for the angelfish just to make sure they don't mess with these guys while I try to get them out of here. And that way the food doesn't move around. So I already got their attention. Let me just drop some of this in. Look at that. These two act like they have never eaten before. Alright. I'm going to try to do this in one scoop. I'm going to get the big net and do this. These little guys are pretty quick. They move around pretty fast. I'm going to go ahead and take the bag out. That way I can kind of see what I'm doing a little better. Alright, I got one. And I got two. This bag over here, get it out the way. And look at that. Nobody getting attacked. We got one of the swordtails eating. I don't know if you guys can see that from that angle. Oh, he's back there. Where's that the she? That's the she. She's back there eating. These two guys are eating. This one, that's the male. He's looking a little confused. We're going to see what happens with that. They were doing good in the other tank. I don't know why he's just sitting there, but we'll see if he livens up here in a minute. Well, he's done figured things out. Maybe he was a little nervous, a little scared or something, but he done came up to the top. He started eating. They have actually gotten really close to this yellow one, which I said was the one that was kind of paying them a little more attention in the bag. But at least while there's food out right now, neither of the angelfish are caring about the swordtails. So we'll just keep bringing progress up and kind of seeing what happens with these two. I don't know if they'll live together peacefully, but so far, everything is A-okay. Everybody eating together and whatnot. Okay, so it's actually been a few days. It is actually Thanksgiving now, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody. The fish are actually getting along great with the angelfish. I have seen no problems. I've seen nobody fighting, nobody having to run and hide. And yeah, man, it's been a great journey with this fish tank stuff. And I'm having a whole lot of fun with this. Now, the two other little fish, the swordtails, they do like to hide a lot. Like there's one, well, it's back there somewhere. You can guys see it in the reflection. But they do like to hide a lot as it is. They stay around these trees back here a whole lot, which is kind of cool because it's kind of what I set it up for. I hope you guys like the new scape in the tank. I really do, because I actually like the scape in the tank. Detritus worms, starting to see less of them, so that's good. All those little eggs or whatever they may have been, I don't see them anymore because I got rid of them. I haven't seen no more pop up. So tank is still running healthy. And I mean, yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this video for you guys. I do hope you guys enjoy the videos. If you do like these videos, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, maybe even hit that bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. And as usual, I will see you guys in the next one.